I got a beat. 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 BigTruDat label my podcast. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? Shout out to my nigga Bizzle on the beat. Let me turn this one down. It be too bright. Let me turn that one down. What it do? What it do? What's going on, homie? Make sure y'all come in, hitting that like button. Hey, we doing a little open chat, so y'all welcome to, I'm just finna tell y'all, how I got put in the slammer today. You hear me? How I got put in the motherfucking slammer today. Hey, Miss Muffin. Hey, Lady Love. JoJo from the North, what going on? How y'all doing? How everybody doing? I got a beat. Hopefully y'all day went smooth, Mine was shitty. Okay then. I'm gonna let a couple more people get in here, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see who. That's why I'm talking to y'all for a minute. How was your day? How was everybody's day? JoJo from the North, what it do? How was your day, P? I gotta get into it, So let me drop it a little low. So now I've told this story before, right? But I realized today I was a little off as far as with my time. So it didn't take place before I went to prison. In actuality, it took place after I got out of prison, 2017. So I was thinking it happened before I went to prison. So I was a little off on it though. But still, nevertheless, this shit stems back from 2017 when I first got out. So, just a young man, happy to be out the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't even have it to spare, I done went to the casino, went to the casino when I was, first got out of prison. I used to like going to the casino for a little minute. Up until this happened. So if you heard this story, let me run it to y'all again, right? If you heard this story, let me run it one more time. Wait a minute, y'all. Get comfortable. Everything straight, everything working. Everything straight, everything working, right? Feeling the love. That's right. Hold on. All thanks to the Most High. Man, what you said, right? So listen to me now. Check me out now. Check me out. Check out what happened now. You know. So right when I got out of jail, man, get your bitch ass off of here, man. You go from am I single to stop smoking. How you know what I'm smoking? This could be a black or mad. Get your bitch ass off of here. So how bad my motherfucking day done been, man. Get your bitch ass off of here. That's how you is. That's how I feel. Get your bitch ass off of here. So right. This is the part I'm trying to figure out, y'all. Cause see, it's something. I don't know how I ended up getting banned out of Walls. Put it like that. I got banned out of Walls, Mississippi. Right? I got banned out of Walls, Mississippi, and I want to say it was before I went to jail. For some reason, I feel like I got banned. Duh, what's going on? I want to say I feel like I got banned out of Walls, Mississippi before I went to jail. Then they brought up the incident where I told y'all, me and Moneybag, I had got pulled over in South Hay, and Moneybag was in the car. Truth, you bullshit. They brought that incident up today. Man, I'm good. I can't complain. So they brought that incident up today, right? So, long story short, I got banned out of Wild, Mississippi, right? So, Mom Deuce called me one day and said, can you come pick me up from the casino? I told my mama earlier that day I would. So, when it came time that night, I was in the car with my friend at the time. I was like, listen, I can't go to Walls, Mississippi. I'm banned. If I get pulled over down there, I am going to jail. They already told me this shit, right? I ain't finna drive. Ooh, damn, for real? That what you on? Alright. I take out down there. So we having this conversation. I'm telling you, I don't really supposed to be driving. Now she over here. Oh, you really supposed to be driving. You bullshit. You know what I'm saying, man? The folks done told me they pulled me over. If I get caught down here, I am going to jail, man. You know you supposed to be driving. You see what I'm saying? That's what we on. I get Mom Deuce in the car. We make it to the casino. I get Mom Deuce in the car. On the way back home, I'm telling my mama the same story I'm telling y'all. My mom, she know I'm supposed to be driving this car, man. The police pulled me over. I'm going to jail. I'm really doing about 45. You see what I'm saying? I think the speed limit was 55. All of a sudden, I hear, whoop, damn. I told you. That's what I get the bus at. I said, I told you. Bam. They pulled me over, locked me up, take me down there. You know what I'm saying? In Walls, Mississippi, if you got money in your pocket, they let you out. You know what I'm saying? So they let me out. Some reason, they let me out. I had a court date, right? Y'all follow me now. They let me out. I had a court date. Man, y'all make sure y'all come in hitting that like button. Do that for me. So, they let me out. I was supposed to go to court. I think I went to the first court date. I missed the second one. I called up there. I was trying to let them know I overslept, or, you know what I'm saying, I missed it. What I need to do about it, right? They was acting like they couldn't find the court date, and all that old shit. So me, being naive, just getting out of prison, I felt like I had slipped through the crack. Like, damn, I got over on these folks. Ooh, I'm straight. My daddy called me a couple months later. Man, you know, some people just come from the house looking for you. I'm like, damn, for real? I'm finna see what's up. I pull around to the house. It's a white boy in the truck. It's a white boy in the truck, and I'm like, "What's up?" He tell me he the bounty hunter. Bounty hunter. So what I realized, I was thinking that it was Walls that sent the bounty hunter at me, but in actuality, it had to be the bail bondsman. What going on? What going on, Miss John? In actuality, it was the bail bondsman who sent the bounty hunter at me. So bam, I go with the bounty hunter. They take me to the DeSoto County. I bond out. I bond out that night. My uncle come scoop me up. My granny's still alive, y'all. Follow me now. My granny's still alive. I go to my grandmother. I say, look, grandma, I need my license. These folks try to lock me up if I don't get them, or I ain't gonna be able to do this and do that. So my grandma give me a nice amount on my license. You know what I'm saying? So I had my license since 2017 or 18. It's 2025 now. Had my license since then. So and matter of fact, you can't even get your license in Tennessee until you clear your tickets everywhere. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have a license if I ain't take care of my shit. I don't got no ID. I got a license, driver license. You know what I'm saying? My shit got the seal on it. You know. So I paid the ticket. I gotta renew my membership. I paid the ticket. I'm thinking I'm straight. I ain't had no trouble. I really don't go to Mississippi. Just being real. But I paid the ticket. I ain't had no trouble. I got pulled over numerous of times. They ain't never told me about no shit. Maybe because I wasn't in Mississippi. But they ain't never told me I had a warrant out for my arrest. I'm a fugitive. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, I'm sliding today. I'm doing a little speed. I'm doing a little speed. They said it was a 35, I was doing a 49. Tomato. I don't really know, but I ain't gonna argue. I don't know. I don't know. Cool. Man, I done wash clothes. Did me the same way. That shit crazy. But listen, that I was speeding. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna attest to that. I can attest to that. I mean, I was speeding. You did. But this is where the bullshit come in at. They pulled me over. Remember now, I done did laundry, wash clothes, and everything. He asked for my license. He tell, hey, you know you was doing a 49 and a 35. Oh, I didn't know. I give him my license. I ain't smoked. I ain't thought about smoking. I ain't smoked. I ain't thought about smoking. None of that. Immediately, oh, well, I smell marijuana. Gonna step out. Damn, for real? We can't even have a little rapport? You can't get to know me a little bit more? It's just, you automatically smell it. Now, I'm like, damn, sir, how? So, I see him want to get a little agitated. I'm thinking I'm in Mississippi. He getting a little agitated. You know what? I'm gonna get out. I get out. Come on, man, you ain't been doing nothing. They pat me down, search. Come on, you can tell us the truth. You know the white boy games they play. You can tell us, man. You don't. Bro, listen, bro. I'm headed to work. Ain't no way I'm finna go in the workhouse smelling like a pound. Nah, I ain't did that, sir. No, sir. Go ahead, tear that motherfucker up. Do your job. Now remember, y'all, I tell y'all, I got a right hand rule. If I'm smoking and the police get behind me, I'm always gonna turn right so I can discard. You know? I wasn't smoking. I wasn't doing anything. So I pull on over. They pulled me on out. You see what I'm saying? I pull on over, they pull me on out. That's how it went. So we get into a little dialogue, we talking, everything's cool, you know? Everything's cool. We got a white boy tearing that motherfucker up. He tearing it up. So he turned it up. He turned it up. He turned the car up. Finally, he come back over here. He's like, I'm just gonna write him up for the infraction. Did you find anything? No. Find anything? No. So he done told him 2-3 times. He ain't found shit. Another car pull up. It's a female officer. Like she work out. Like she be at the crunch. She got big shoulders. Oh, yeah, man. So I'm like, God damn. So this is what he hit me with. We just got something just came through that you might have a warrant from Walls. I'm like, damn, Walls, Mississippi. I immediately bust out and say, what going on, OD? I immediately bust out and say, nah, shit, I paid that ticket. I wouldn't even have a license. Man, what you said, I'm like, I paid that ticket. I wouldn't even have license if I didn't pay the ticket. So you mean tell me y'all been had a warrant out for my arrest since 2018? And then guess what they said it was? When it boiled down, they said it was a contempt. Cause I missed court, right? How the fuck did I miss court? And the bounty hunters came through and took me down. I missed court 2018. I missed court. Right, I did. But the bounty hunters came and got me. I bonded out, then paid my ticket. And then after I paid my ticket, I got my license. No. If my license was suspended, I wouldn't even be out of jail right now. You see what I'm saying? Driving on suspended license in Mississippi? Are you kidding me? I'll be asking for a gaffer right now. Y'all have to be writing on the wall. No, Lordy. How dare you? Suspended license in Mississippi? Hell no. The only reason I'm riding in Mississippi because my license valid. Hell no, I don't like to play like that. The only reason I'm down there because I was legit. You see what I'm saying? No, I was legit. They ran my license and said I had a warrant from 2018. And I said, sir, I have license. They've been valid since 2018. I paid the ticket. Y'all must be, who missed the ticket? No one missed the ticket. Are y'all following me? Or you just having a sidebar? No one missed the ticket. No one missed it. I missed a court date. Shit, Mississippi, you wasn't coming home. No boo. Hell nah, you ain't coming home to no goddamn license hold suspension. Yeah, man, hell yeah. So I missed the court date, and the bounty hunters came and got me. I went through the shit. I went through all the ramifications that you're supposed to go to. Hell no, they ain't let me go. What you must just came in. Are you listening to me, Lady Love? What's wrong? Wait a minute. Let me go. Are you listening? What's going on, baby? Let's give me a second then. I guess it's something, you don't understand what I'm saying right now. I guess that's what's going on. I guess you follow me. That motherfucker said I got locked up. Give me time. Well, chill out then. Hell no, they ain't let me go. They booked me. They took me down. They took me in. They read me my Miranda. Them folks didn't even read me my Miranda rights. Ooh. I never got my Miranda rights read. Oh man. Folks just kidnapped me. Them folks just kidnapped me. Them folks never said you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court. Don't they supposed to tell you that shit when they take you into custody? Real shit though, right? I'm just asking. Don't they tell you that? Or because I had a warrant, they ain't supposed to tell me. They gonna put some extra charges, just forget about it. What you mean? Hold on. Extra charges? Man, listen. One thing for sure, if you are convicted of a crime, they said I had a warrant. They said I was a fugitive. Guess what I'm saying? They said I was a fugitive. If you going to jail, for sure. They never told me that shit then. And they got it on camera. I got to bring it up. I got to bring it up. They do for sure, but it's Mississippi folks don't give it. So don't say nothing about it. Hold on. I think it's only in some states now because they give you a vibing in front of the judge. Hell yeah, they supposed to. I feel like these folks supposed to tell me this shit. Them folks said I was being detained. And then it went from being detained to you finna take that ride. But not one time, from the time they cuffed me off state line to the time they booked me in South Haven to the time they booked me in Hernando, or maybe I don't know. I ain't been locked up in so long. I forgot how the shit go. You see what I'm saying? Some cops don't give a fuck about your rights. I don't watch Medea. So you said the wrong motherfucking thing. You see what I'm saying? Medea taught you that. You think I'm watching a big ass nigga wearing a dress? I ain't watching no shit like that. I ain't grow up on no goddamn Medea. What wrong with you, Miss John? You done said Medea taught us that. Everybody watch Medea. I ain't watching no goddamn Medea. You sure know how to get me started. I'm about some Medea taught us that. Medea taught us that. Man, leave me out there shit. For real. Hold on, let me grab this cigar. What the hell she talking about? You know how to play, Miss Jones. You know how to play. What going on, Nikki? Abigail. Yeah, she taught you. What is you saying? Watch no goddamn Medea. But so ain't so mean to me. It's never. Nah, Ham, you look what you said. Look what you said. You came and said Medea taught us that. Man, I don't watch no goddamn Medea. I'm just saying, I don't watch no goddamn Medea. So I couldn't even join in with that type of shit. I had to nip it in the bud. It's like when you say bullshit like that, when you go belligerent, you know what I'm saying? You telling a grown man with kids, and I'm supposed to concur with this shit. That's all I'm saying. In front of everybody. Medill told us, I don't watch no goddamn Medill. You tripping. I'm just saying. So I got to stand firm on this shit. I ain't one of them. I ain't watching this type of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't watching this type of shit. I ain't been no fan of it. I ain't no fan of really, you know what I'm saying, that type of comedy though. Shit. Well, you being very loquacious. How about that? If you not being belligerent, you being very loquacious, rambunctious. Hold shit down. Keep true on you speaking. Peace, crew. Dash. What going on, Miss Nikki? Alicia, what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, you being very loquacious then. How about that? That was a very rambunctious statement. Yeah. But back to the story though, man. Cause you know, me and Miss John, we'll do this shit all night. We'll do this shit. She'll throw jabs and I have to throw crosses. You know? So they take me in. After we couldn't come to no agreement. It's all good. I fuck with you the long way. After me and the cops couldn't come to an agreement whether I should keep driving or not, they decided to detain me and take me on in without reading me my Miranda rights. I'm going to stand firm on it. So check it out. I had some shit in my pocket like this. You know what I'm saying? He said, what is that? That looks like weed. That looks like... So then he turned his camera on then. Bust ass nigga. That's what made... He turned his camera on then. What the heck is loquacious? That means you talk a whole lot. Talkative. The trolls asking if the team too. It ain't just the trolls asking if the team too. I don't even understand that. The trolls pulling out dictionary. I'm good, Miss Alicia. How you doing? I said the troll pulling out dictionary. Yeah, I play every time. So here we go though. So like I said, once me and the officer couldn't come to no understanding, no agreement, he decided he was gonna take me on in. Cause he said I had a warrant. I was a fugitive. So they do the last little pat down. Like I said, what is that? I said, man, that's some crumbs, bro. I washed my clothes. That shit still was in there. He wanna show it. So then he let the officer know, I'm not gonna take him in for the infraction. I'm not even gonna say nothing about none of that because you know, I'm a fugitive. that's what he say. I'm a fugitive. I got bigger fish to fry. Contempt of court. So I go to South Haven. I'm in that joint. They take my phone, but they leave my watch on. So I'm in the holding cell going ham. Look, I got my phone going off. They tell me, what do you got, a Pac-Man? Yeah. Trying to find something on you is crazy work. I'm cool. Just open my phone and saw you and said, oh, I'm getting my last one. That's what's going on then. So I'm like, I'm sending out my, so here you go. I ain't gonna even call no names out, but listen. So I'm sending my group messages out, letting people know what's going on with me though. Cause it's been a long time since I've been in some goddamn cuffs. Like for real. It's been a long time. So I done let a couple people know, let my loved ones know, woo. Let my job know what's going on. So all of a sudden, I get a person send a text message. Just let me know how much the bond is. I'm gonna come down there, co-sign and do this and do that for you. I'm like, okay, cool. Man, do you know once I get down there to Hernando, I always got a plan A, plan B, C, cool. I get down there to Hernando, they done move me to DeSoto County. I make it there about 11:15. Man, this motherfucker ain't picked up the phone, not now time. Would you transport it to her? So, hold on 1 second. 1 second. That's my fault, y'all. That was my mama. She didn't go to jail in Mississippi. That's the worst ever. Shit, what you mean? I was in jail. What y'all ain't? Shit, I was. So hear me out. I go to South Haven. Shit, y'all must ain't listening. It gets worse. So I go to South Haven. They tell me they gotta transport me to Hernando. Yes, in Mississippi. So I get to Hernando, y'all. It was shit get real lit. I had one little strike. 5-year probation was crazy. I get to Hernando, man, shit get for real. After he get in there, take my, my earring, woo, take my picture, all that. He get to taking my property. I'm feeling like, damn, man. Last time I ain't dressed out. Last time I ain't have to do all that goof ass shit. I don't think I did. It was so long ago. But I definitely don't remember doing it. He was like this. So now you got to take off all your clothes. I said, naked? Like you even want my boxer briefs? He was like, yeah. So I'm like, damn, bro. You bullshit. So I take my shirt off. I'm thinking, really? Man, I'm telling you what's going on, man. Listen. I'm like, damn, you bullshitting. So I take my shirt off. Listen, I done been strip searched before. I done came in from the yard and I done had officers who at the same time when they making you squat and cough, man, those folks ain't just keyed in and shit. So I'm like, bam, I take my shirt off. I take my pants off. So they were like, I'm like, damn, bro, you mean naked? I'm like, naked? He like, yeah, fortunately, yeah. I said, man, damn. So, I come up out my shit. So this man he gonna say, you stand up. I said, bro, I'm not doing it. I said, I'm finna put a hand on my shit. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? So listen. So I'm swapping our hands. I look over, I said, damn, you still looking, bro. You still looking? I said, bro, that's sad. I said, bro, we men in here. I said, bro, we men. He said, man, there's been 8 people came in before you. It's going to be 8 come in. It was a lot of people coming in. I said, but look, though, sir, you got to understand, you can't be just trying to watch no nigga shit and watching for real when a nigga squatting count. Nah, they ain't say spread them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't make no nigga spread them. Now you going too far. Let me tell you the story. It definitely ain't tell you to spread them. It make a nigga squat and cough though. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, bro, you just supposed to be watching if something fall. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So when I'm in that cell, that holding cell, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go out, I see it's a max for 20 people. I said, damn, y'all be packing 20 people in here? Hell yeah. Sometimes they be on the floor. I said, hell nah. So man, me just being locked up today, just furthermore let me know I'm so far removed from prison and jail and just getting in trouble. I'm talking about this shit felt like I wanted to. I waited 5 hours pretty much to get fingerprinted. You know, that was like the longest time that I was waiting. My shit was ready. So I remember back in prison where, you know how them COs be walking by you and act like they can't hear you and shit? Man, I was finna start beating on the doors and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I was boom, boom, boom. I was like, man, hey, nigga finna start beating these bitches down. Cause it was like, I'm in here, I'm trying to get fingerprinted. Y'all steady walking back. They talking about females, so many females coming in and this and that, and people coming from court. So I'm like, all right. I'm telling I'm in the holding cell. I'm trying to put together a ride, like real shit. All right, listen, bro. I'm finna beat this bitch down for about 5 minutes. We got old head, listen, so it's an old head nigga in there, right? Shout out to Jermaine. He said he in the comments already though, but he said once he get out, he definitely gonna come through the chat though. Shout out to Jermaine. So we in there just talking. Hell yeah, be tired of waiting. So I'm in there just talking, and a nigga bust out and said, he look at me, Nico, what it do, 8? Melina, what going on? A nigga look at me and said, bro, you look familiar, bro. I said, yeah, nah, this is what happened. My bad. He was talking about where he was from, right? And he mentioned he was from Walker Home. So I said, you know, BG? He said, yeah, I know BG. BG, that's my nigga. Woo-doo. He said, man, I know you. He said, bro, you be doing the podcast. I said, yup, I be doing the podcast. So even in the slammer, man, they fucking with me, though. You know what I'm saying? You might run into somebody, and they know BigTruDat all behind the walls. You see what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, bro, I left a comment when BG was talking about he be hooping, and he's like, hell nah, BG. Coming up, you ain't bone. You wasn't better than me. Some shit like that. But I was like, I remember that comment, though. So we kick shit in there about the podcast and, you know, woo-doo-woo and shit. So I'm in there rallying up the troops. Look OG, look old school. I'm finna beat this bitch down for 5 minutes. You come behind me and beat this bitch down for 5 minutes. Arkansas in there, you come beat this bitch down for 5 minutes. We got a little nigga in there. I don't know, I really got to do my background on. He say he from Memphis, but I told him, I said, you really sound like a country boy now. You coming like a country boy. You say you from Memphis. But you done been locked up down here too much. They know you in this bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? They know you too much down here, sir. But shout out to that young man, too, though. Shout out to, I don't even know bro name, but he got locked up on his birthday, man. Happy birthday. He was fresh as hell coming in. Shout out to him. So, you know, I went on and take the Detention road. Blue. He said, hey, don't do that. I said, hell nah, man. We gotta get some understanding. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me. I'm trying to get fingerprinted, sir. You know, what's the worst they can do? I can go home from the hole. Like for real. I ain't coming here with no charge. Y'all came in here and detained me. I can go home from the hole though. Like real shit. So yeah, man. So we in these motherfucking jumpsuits, butt ass naked. Man, Mississippi need their ass whooped. No socks on, no this, no that. Man, yeah, Mississippi. So then I come in around lunchtime, 11 o'clock. They got the I've never seen like definitely innocent. I've never seen macaroni and ham chunks. Man, today I've been in the slammer all goddamn day. I've never seen macaroni and ham chunks. Damn, what they serving these people? So I'm like, bro, I'm straight. I'm straight on it. So this about 11 something. So, man, your guess is as good as mine. Macaroni, ham chunks, cornbread, yeah, shit, I was locked up. Cornbread, green beans. And guess what? I was looking like, damn, where the juice at? The juice stuck to the bottom of the cornbread. They give you a packet of juice. It's a packet of juice that you open up like sugar. So I ain't even know the juice was in there. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell no, I'm straight on this. I really ain't got some shit. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm straight, y'all. So I asked the CEO, damn, what the food that y'all ain't got no? Here goes some breakfast tray. He bring me the breakfast over there. The man, hell nah, I don't ever. The man tell me it's sausage, grits, and something else. Man, that shit was oatmeal. I don't know what kind of sausage these were, but I ain't finna eat them little round. I'm straight on this shit. This shit is like wheat sausage. Man, this shit ain't fit for you, right? Man. So I'm like, hell nah, I'm straight. So then they come back with the dinner tray. They done re-rocked the macaroni noodles and put some vegetables in it with some type of pigeon meat. You see, I'm like, hell nah, I'm straight. So I see a little white boy over there. He done, I'm talking about, they sleep the brick shit. My boy snoring. I'm like, damn, I don't know how my man can sleep like that. You know, he's sleeping hard, sleeping good. He's sleeping like this. He's sleeping like this. He's sleeping like this. He all positions on the slab, like for real. I'm like, damn, he can sleep through whatever. So I said, bro, let me, you want this shit? I reach in there and taste the cake a little bit. Goulash. Yeah, goulash. Stop saying it. Goulash, yeah, goulash, goose shit. Anyone know in there? Nah, I ain't know nobody in there. So I'm like, hell nah. With the green beans and the with the juice pack. So I asked the white boy, I said, bro, you want this tray? He said, hell yeah. I said, only thing you gotta do, bro, do they season? Man, I ain't eat that shit. Cause see, knowing me, if I would have ate that, me personally, I have to shit when I eat. It was too many niggas in there. I would have had niggas, man, turn your head around. Turn your head around. Turn your head around, bro. Everybody got to put their face in the wall. You see what I'm saying? Pigeon meat got my... Yeah, that's what it was, pigeon meat. So I wasn't trying to take that chance of eating that bullshit. For real, for real. For real, for real. Oh, no, it's survival of the fittest in that motherfucker, for real now. So you think I'm going to be shitting and motherfucker? Some shit I didn't do back in 2018. The food in jail in Colorado looks dead. Prisoners on the plate. I'm a vegetarian when I go to jail. So nah, I ain't eat that shit, man. The best thing on the plate was some juice, some grape flavored juice powder packs that when you pour it in the water, it's still clear. But that shit was good. You know, it was the best thing that from what I looked at. That shit was good. Humbug. Like what you said, humbug. How long were you in there? Well, I would say the whole shebang was from in there. I was in police custody, goddammit. From 9 7:15 this morning to 8:30 tonight. I was in police custody. You know, that's how long, all damn day. All damn day. All day. I had hit BG up from that joint though. BG funny as hell. I talked to BG while I was back there. BG funny though. Cause old school said he know BG, so I hit BG up. BG chopped it up with him for a little minute. Hell yeah, man. But I had to wait 5 hours on a fingerprint. Like, if I could have got my fingerprint done earlier. Nah, he had you know, BG just a shit talker. That's all. Just a shit talker. Man, South Haven took me in, but I ended up going to Hernando, DeSoto County. Oh shit, I didn't know it was there. Yeah, today. Yeah, today. Shit, a few hours ago. A few hours. I'm still getting the prison off me, goddamn. I mean the jail, the county off me. Then I'm in there with a little loud ass young nigga though. I'm talking about. It's like in the county in Mississippi, and they hold and sell everything. You talking and it's ricocheting off the wall like you in a dome. Now I'm bullshit. Even on the phone, you know, I had business out there. I ain't been to Mississippi in years. I had business out there this morning. I had to be out there though. I had to. You know I work and shit. Where you work at? I tell them where I work at. This old fat ass officer that they call Peter Griffin. They call him Peter Griffin, the CEO. I was telling him what type of work I do. Ain't that ironic? Ain't that ironic? You do that type of work and now you in here, man. Get your fat ass on. Fat ass on. Big back ass. Ain't that ironic? One thing for sure. Once I go to court, they ain't gotta worry about it. Dang, I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna do my best. If I'm in the state of Mississippi, I ain't driving no more. I'm gonna be on the passenger side. You know, but I really just don't want to be in them motherfuckers. How they done me today? I'm mad as hell, bro. How they done me today? I'm straight, bro. I'm talking about I'm wetting the paper, I'm wetting the tissue, putting the tissue over the vent. I'm getting in jail mode. I'm locked up so damn long, I'm gonna repent this shit. Man, god damn, this some bullshit. I'm out in I'm having to put my arms in my sleeves and warm up my skin and shit. Zay, what going on? True, going lawsuit on. I probably do got a lawsuit, man. Too much that keep you waiting so long. Had dates. What they caught you with a half an ounce of CBD. Man, hell nah, they ain't caught me with shit, bro. It was an old charge from 2018 that they said contempt of court. From 2018. Jumped in about what going on. Man, shit, what it do? What it do, Em? Man, telling these folks about me spending all day in custody down there in South Haven. I mean, Hernando. All damn day. That's all this shit about, bro. They were trying to make sure they had us in so they can clock us for the day. They can clock us for the day, bro. She done unlocked the new name. Zabby. She done unlocked the new name. A new name unlocked. About the shirts and maybe a hat. Man, for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah, she done unlocked the new name, man. But yeah, man, that's what doesn't happen. It's crazy. Remember what we talked about yesterday? Man, exactly, bro. Exactly, homie. Just talked about that. And but you know what? I said this too though. I really prepared myself for it. I said, bro, once a nigga start trying to change up and really do something different, bro, that's when you know all type of shit keep coming your way. I just say you unlocked a new name. Zabby. See, I see it going across my screen. You calling the man Zabby. So shit, I see that's a new name. Zabby, then you held it. Shit, Zabby, however you pronounce this shit, I saw it. Yeah, that's how the devil be testing, man. So I said that once I started reading Proverbs, and just searching for that understanding and woo woo and stuff like that. True. True. Hold on. That don't sound, that ain't as catchy though. That ain't as catchy though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit been unlocked for like a week now. True. Leaving my Tammy alive. Okay. Yo, Tammy. Okay. I'm missing out. Okay, then. Okay, then. My bad. Let me stay out y'all business. My bad. Chubby. Okay, then. I just said ain't as catchy as Zabby. I ain't gonna lie. You know. Start thinking about shit first, though. You don't unlock no names on here. You know, start thinking about shit first, though. You know, thinking me some shit first. That's how you win me over. You think of my shit first. You know. You heard what Ricky Bobby said. God damn it. If you ain't first, you last. So, you know, come on now. PSO, QC, new ownership at unknowns. Just chilling, listening to truth. I think, okay, be your question. Be your question. Be your question. Zabby, oh man, can't do shit with me though. Hey, true. Why do you think B.O. ain't making music like that? I didn't know it wasn't. What you mean? Just being real, I didn't know he wasn't making music. I feel like he probably ain't dropped in maybe the last month. That's because him and Kenny Money working on some shit. But I feel like he been pretty consistent. Whether you checking for it or not is the issue. Zabby and Tammy. He said his Tammy. I think that's the bigger issue. Because I feel like he making music now. I don't think it's been multiple months in a row where he ain't put nothing out. If it's only singles, you know what I'm saying? I'm rolling this ball. Been a long time since I rolled that ball on that foot. Feels good. Feels good. It's just content. What's up though? What's up? What y'all on? What y'all think about the dude that was found guilty? I think he threw somebody over the bridge. It was a case, something like that. That just recently happened. He shot and killed his girlfriend in Memphis. Y'all know anything about that? Zabby and Tammy. I stand corrected. Yeah, Zabby and Tammy. Zabby, the FedEx workers. Yeah, let me look into that a little bit. Let me see about that, y'all. Cause I just heard about that today. You know, FedEx worker trial. Let me see. 2 years ago, FedEx worker trial. Maybe not. It's some whole nother shit. Oh, and that happened again. Shit, hell, I want a nickname from one of you ladies. It was an entanglement affair. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Somebody give me something to look up so I can look it up. You know what I'm saying? I be lost when it comes to these titles and shit. What should I put in so I can get a little see? FedEx. What y'all think? Them motherfucking likes up. Yeah, I like that tone. That's the tone. Get them MF and likes up. For all them believers, man, you guys that believe, man, read that Bible a little bit, y'all. Read that Bible. Read that Bible. Read that Bible. Read your Bible. Read your Bible a little bit. Fox 13 News. Okay, then. Type in FedEx trial. You think that'll work? This the shit I was talking about that. On hold. Let me see what dude name is. Okay. Maybe I should type in murder trial. This is right here though. This got to be it right here, right? I missed the end of the trial, but it was very interesting. Is this it? Is this the people? His girlfriend and her brother behind bar, and family is one step closer. That's not it. Damn, everybody doing this type of shit, ain't it? Damn. FedEx don't play this shit. What is they doing in FedEx? There's multiple cases like this. What are they doing? God damn it, what is in the packages? What are they carrying, guys? Man, died after shooting. But nobody know the name of it. Miss Muffin, you know the name of the trial? I think so. I don't think so. Jeez, how about that? Nobody know the name, huh? Okay then, nobody know the name. Nobody know the name. Fox 13 News FedEx murder trial. Might have to call you back. Might have to call you back. FedEx murder trial. I don't know. I've been telling you to go to court TV. I ain't seen it. Suspect's lover testifies in Cordova man of killing his girlfriend and baby. Is this it? FedEx is not it. Brandon Isabel. What's this right here, y'all? What's this? Is this it? Brandon Isabel. Well, what is this interesting case? Suspect lover testifies in Cordova man case and baby. All right. Fox 13 News. Brandon. Read, damn it. I read it. Damn it. I'm just read. I'm seeing something else. Damn. Damn, man. I just seen him over there too. I just seen him. He was right here.
Does the defense wish to give a closing argument? Yes, Your Honor. Go ahead, please.
Man, y'all can sit y'all ass down somewhere. Y'all weren't thinking about this content right here. So now y'all gonna rush the shit out of me. Yeah, I seen that too. Just like black people. Rush the shit out of you. Y'all weren't thinking about this shit. Yeah, I saw that, Melina. Oh, they bossing me around and shit.
Not always pleasant.
What you think? He did it, huh? You know, to be honest, I gotta just look into it a little more. I haven't just watched it like I supposed to, but I was gonna get into it with y'all too though. But I don't know, man. You know, it's still open right now. You know, I really like the, you know, I'm gonna let them do their little job. I'm gonna let them do their little job, and then, you know, we'll see how it go. You know, I always say, man, shit be tricky, man. Don't look good though. But I at the same time, I ain't just been following it either though. Too many coincidences for him not to. Exactly. I say, oh, look good. You see what I'm saying? But let me dive into it a little more though. I seen that he didn't have matching tattoos though. Heels with Drew on. So I gotta look into it a little more. Let me dive in it.
To be premeditated, and that's one of the elements.
He was found guilty like a mug, premeditated.
To be premeditated, the court told you in short instructions, and they repeated it. A premeditated act is one done.
Y'all know what I've been watching lately? The last couple of days, I've been watching Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer. Man, I've been watching Caesar. I seen the episode last night where this lady moved her sister in, and her sister didn't tell her that her pit bulls was aggressive. She got some goddamn killers. They done bit chunks out of her sister. Hey, BigTruDat. Hey, how you doing, Aletha? Definitely appreciate you coming through to hit that like button. She ain't tell her sister that she had killers. They done bit chunks all in the lady ass. I'm talking about everywhere. Everywhere. But old Caesar came through and saved the day. Y'all don't know what Caesar the dog whisperer is? Y'all ain't never watched Caesar? Oh, Zell. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, you better watch Caesar, man. Caesar bad boy, man. Caesar go back there in your goddamn. You can have some goddamn what's them dogs from Africa? Dinkas, coyotes, and Caesar go back there. He did some shit so cold that got me feeling like I'm ready for any dog. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, they tore that lady ass up. I'm ready for it. I done learned some shit though, like for real. Caesar done got my dog confidence up. Like I'm ready for the big times. Like I feel like if I was jogging or walking down the street and a big ass dog came out, I feel like me watching Caesar, I know how to I know how to do this shit now. And I'm not lying, y'all. I'm already really not, I'm spooked to dogs, but I'm not scared of dogs. Like if a dog run towards me, I'm not finna run. I'm finna grab his ass and do some human shit to him. I don't like cats at all. But come test it on my dog. The modern day lassie. Tyrese needed the dog whisper. I saw it about Tyrese earlier too. Hey, chicken, I got locked up. You see what I'm saying? So I can't laugh. You know, I got a childhood trauma from dogs chasing me as a kid in the hood. Had a little hoe laughing at me and shit. Man, I got childhood trauma from a cat. Got stuck to my sister's face, bro. She came upstairs screaming as she was asleep. So ever since then, bro, I'm like, hell nah, bro. I don't fuck with cats. I don't fuck with cats. I bet the fuck out of a cat, bro. Like for real. But dogs, I don't like little dogs. They be too active, you know? I don't like little dogs. They be too active. But when it comes to a big dog, I feel like it come to nut swing and shit, though. So I'm not finna run from you, though. Like, for real. I'm not finna run from you. I got a little move that I do, though, bro. I'm gonna teach everybody a move. Let me turn the camera around. Let me turn the camera around. Strawberry, what's going on? Let me turn it. What your little bad dude? Let me turn the camera around. This is a move that you do if a dog run up on you and you ain't got nothing. This is what you do. You gotta know how to fight a little bit now. You take your shoes off. You put your hands in your shoes and you wear his ass out with the soles. You give him some of the best combos. You beat the shit out of him. You do some human shit to him. You see what I'm saying? And once you do that, his ass, I don't give a fuck what kind of dog it is. You just gotta be quick with the hands. You gotta be, you bap the shit out of him. I'm telling you, you teach his ass. And he gonna go on by that bed. I'm telling you, I done did it too many times. You think you got me? You think you got me? Come on, I remember 3 pit bulls ran up on me one day. And that's when I came up with this idea. Cause being real, man, star people used to have some pit bulls that get loose. This was recently, a couple years ago. You see what I'm saying? Used to have some pit bulls that get loose. So one day I was coming through the cut. I used to walk through the store sometimes. I was coming through the cut and them motherfuckers got at me. I ain't have shit. I ain't had nothing on me. So what I did was I took my shoes off real quick and I had them boots. And when I felt the weight on them boots and I felt the power that I had, I said, ooh wee, your ass in trouble. Y'all, I felt like Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Man, them dogs got So ever since then, I'm telling you, you take them You take them goddamn shoes off. Now, Caesar don't do that. Caesar ain't got that technique. Caesar, I'm kicking ass with mine. You know what I'm saying? Caesar, he ain't doing it. This is a technique if you ain't got a stick. If you ain't got a stick, you take them shoes off real quick and you just make sure you know how to scoop. But while you scoop, you pooping their ass. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, giving bad advice a person about to give. What? I don't whoop 15 dogs like that. How I'm giving bad advice? You tripping. You can push shit, push faces like, you can push shit like this. No, I'm giving you great advice. I'm telling you. Nah, all right. Like I said, you gotta know how to fight a little bit. You gotta know how to fight a little bit. You gotta have some rubber on the end of your feet. No. You mean to tell me you think the dog head is quicker than both of these hands? Dog's gonna jump your ass being out of it. I ain't never been bit nor attacked. See, you ain't grow up walking though. You ain't grow up walking where you gotta keep that stick with you though. Shit, I ain't had no car when I was 15, 16 years old. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't fortunate like that shit. Niggas on feet. Niggas on feet. So ever since I've been walking, I've been picking up a big stick. I don't fuck with none, but can't talk, dog, really, man. So we've been picking up big sticks and shit, big poles and anything since forever. Cause you know, dogs always been. So really, I've been hitting dogs and shit since I was a little boy. Cause it always been dogs and shit walking. I'm just being real with you. Nigga been picking up sticks for dogs. That shit, it graduated to, you know, the sticks for the niggas, but really the sticks was for the dogs though. You know, just being real, it graduated to that. But the sticks was always for the dogs though, y'all. You know? So like I said, I dropped my rotator. For what? I got my first whip at 14 and I drove strikes every. See what I'm saying? I ain't had no whip at 14. I got my first car at 18, man. When I got that motherfucking Pell Grant check for being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I got that Pell Grant check. My nigga Saint Bernard, we call him Saint up there in Illinois, from Cairo. He sold me the Chevy I was telling y'all about. But yeah, I got my first car at 18. Bruce Lee, I did feel like Bruce Lee though. I'm just telling you, you've never been surrounded by multiple dogs. It was like when he got them nunchucks in his hand, and I'm telling you, when I put my hands in them boots, 15, I had awesome, you say a soft spot for the cat. Now, I don't fuck with cats at all. When I put my hands in them boots, just think about some work boots, y'all. Work boots, the big jumps. And I wear a 16. What if JB said? Say a sock. I ain't fucking with no cat. So I wear a 16. So it was wet outside. So I got them big black boots on. I used to have a job that I kept the boots. You see what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. So these the big jump. Call pet control. They attacking me. How the fuck you gonna call pet control? So these the big joints though. You see what I'm saying? These the big boots. I wasn't attacking them. They was attacking me. I was defending myself. I had to drop all my groceries and my Zuzus and Wham Whams. If I wouldn't have did that, I would have got bit. That's all I'm saying. Shit, that's all I'm saying. Nah, I ain't do nothing wrong. So I supposed to, you want me to see her so she can bite me in my motherfucking ass? Right? That what you want? Come on now. Man, I'm light skinned. Ain't trying to get beat by no goddamn dog. I ain't trying to. Nah, you did what you had to do. It's super risky, especially with more than, man, exactly. More than one dog. Come on. I had to do it. I'm just telling you, them boots and them shoes. I'm giving y'all some real game. Now, if you ever cornered by a dog and you're scared, you ain't got nothing in your hand, man, take your shoes off. How many women I heard a dude beat a dude with a heel, some shit like that before? Man, y'all ain't never beat nobody with a shoe in real life, like real shit. Y'all ain't never hit nobody with no shoe, no boot, no shit like that for real. I'm just saying. You said steel toe boots. Yeah, it was the steel toe junk, the big rubber. So I'm just saying that shit worked though. I've never hit anyone ever. Well, I understand. You delicate. You know, it's understand. I understand. But you know, when you walking in these streets in Memphis and Louisiana and shit like that, man, you gonna hit somebody else. Somebody gonna hit your ass. You know, it's a contact sport growing up. It's contact. It's contact. It's contact. I got hands. The fuck I need shoes for? Shit, bro. I mean, ain't no rules in that shit, bro. I got hands too. I'm hitting niggas when that's the problem. See, that's the thing. I'm one of them people though, Zab. I know how to fight, but I still pick up shit. I still like to pick up shit. I'm like one of them type of people. You know, I like to get this shit over with and get, you know, you want to hurt a motherfucker. You know, when you really doing shit like that, if a person make you fight and you have to go out there, I feel like, especially if I don't know you, just being real, I can see if I'm fighting one of my partners. But if I don't know you, I feel like picking up some come with the shit. Just being real, that go with this fight. That's what I'm always trying to do. You know? So whether we got hands or not, man, man, we shouldn't even be fighting. So if you making me do this shit, I'm trying to, you know, I utilize weapons if I'm outnumbered. Man, you know, sometimes you gotta slam a nigga on their neck. Peace all the way. You see what I'm saying? Fight over. Ooh, you got to do this shit. Just because. But anyway, you know how this shit go.
To kill must have been formed
You know how this shit
prior to the act.
You know how this shit go. Never been attacked by animals. They love me. Snow White self. They love my Snow White self.
It's not necessary that the purpose
I believe you.
exist in the mind.
Some people got away with animals.
For any different definite period of time. This is where I want you to
Some
go.
people got away with animals.
The mental state.
Man, I got a big cousin. The same one who I told y'all tried to stretch me out. Man, he used to jump in this same box Chevy that I'm telling y'all about. One day we was riding in Horn Lake. He seen some pit bulls in somebody's backyard. Start to call Little Leon. Excuse me, damn. Start to call Little Leon. I'm like, for what, cuz? I'm finna get them dogs. Cuz you're not finna put these big ass dogs in my car. These two big full grown ass Grand Champ pit bulls. He think he finna go back there and fight the dogs, make them submit, and then put these wild ass beasts in my car. I said, nah, cuz you gotta come back and do that shit on your own, man. We ain't finna do that. But see, that's the type of shit he used to like to do. He used to like, if it's a dog he really like, and it's like it's the rougher the dog, he used to want them fighting dogs back then. So if you got a champ in your backyard, Man, cuz want to get back there and wrestle with your dog, put a bear hug on it, roll in the ground with it. No lie. Pets and animals, no. Same to me, Melina. That means you are a good spirited individual. What are they talking about? You as well. What are these people talking about? What did I miss? Never been attacked by an animal. I mean, right, okay then. Okay then.
The mental state of the accused at the time the
Okay.
decided to kill.
Alright, I'm the bad guy then. Okay.
In order to determine
They can't just be some stray ass dogs. They can't just be some stray ass dogs that need to be chained up, huh? Alright.
So it's to be careful of premeditation.
Yeah, something else.
Because that requires reflection. Cool thinking.
I ain't got too much long though. I just want to come on here and kick shit with my peeps and let y'all know everything was straight. I'm out. I'm hating. That's one thing I ain't never did. Hell nah. That's one thing I don't do. Sorry, wrong mind, wrong channel. You hear me? Wrong channel. I know you be all over the place, wrong channel.
Taking the lives of Danielle or and Megan. Oh. It's still started hers. There's no plan that he was going to kill that child or Danielle. Why?
I'm gonna definitely know how you can be scrambled up a little bit. I'm gonna definitely know how you can be scrambled up a little bit. We glad to have you out and kicking shit, man. Most definitely. So let me ask y'all this. I don't even really want to watch all this shit. It's all good. It happened. Condolences to the family. But what happened though? Let's just talk about it. What happened? They locked him up. It was premeditated. So y'all say they had some dealings going on, right? They had an entanglement. What was the entanglement at? Tamika wants a wicked king. A wild king. Oh, my bad. You don't know this guy. I don't know it either. I ain't heard about it, but I ain't just really paid attention to it. I ain't just really paid attention to it though, so it's all good. Hey, look, I'm coming like Michael Jackson. I want to pet chimpanzee. You know that chimpanzee bit Michael's nose off too, right? You know that, right? Allegedly for entertainment purpose. Do you know that? I seen that, right? I seen it. I ain't know how to click on it, but you know, I seen it. Fell off. The chimpanzee bit it off. Now it fell off during the Pepsi commercial. Now the chimpanzee bit it off. Bubbles allegedly bit it off. That lady said it fell off. Bubbles bit it off. Michael wasn't doing something he did have another Michael was doing. Yeah, having a goddamn chimpanzee laying down and putting clothes on him and shit. Putting clothes on him, treating him like he a real boy. This motherfucker wild. This motherfucker slap you to sleep. What going on, P? This motherfucker slap you to sleep. You walk around with it on your hand and shit. Man, alright. Then he'll shoot up a tree or something. Man, stop it. Every person who done that, I'm finna get away for real. Every person who done had a tiger, they take it back. You see what I'm saying? Every person who done had a tiger, they take it. Everybody who go exotic, you better get you a toucan. For real, get you a toucan. Get your bird or something. Start out with a bird, a leopard or something. I mean, a lizard. You know damn well your South Memphis ass don't need no chimpanzee. You see what I'm saying? Come on, me, y'all. Come on now. Let's stop playing. Come on now. Cut this shit out. You either. You from South Memphis. Who from South Memphis? Man said that motherfucker slap you to sleep. Yeah, they will. Now I know you from South Memphis. I just want you to be. I just want you to be. I know. I just want you to be. I know you from the Bay. I just want you to be. You fuck off in the South though. You be in the South. You know all these players and shit out the South. You see what I'm saying? So I just want you to be from the South. I know you from the Bay, but you fuck off in the South. You don't climb the Bay like that really though. You know what I'm saying? You don't climb the Bay till it's convenient. If you really want to be real. You know what I'm saying? You so South Memphis? Keep on running from. You from South Memphis. You from South Memphis. You don't climb the Bay. You don't climb the Bay till it's convenient. You from Flint, Michigan. I sure be in the South Wellington. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we ain't gonna have no Bay attack. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all in the building. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. I understand. Damn tree. Alright. I ain't never seen you. I ain't never seen you ride a tree though, but it's all good. Remember? Okay. And Lucy, right. You see what I'm talking about? It's all good. Climb. You jumped off the port in the bay, but you know you came to the south to get your you know what I'm saying, you know what's going on. Came to the south. What you wanna keep up? Yeah. Hey, I remember I was with my little partners them out the south. I had some club crackers. I was with my little partner them at the south. And we went to hoop. This is the last time I hooped. And Kivo Money was up there. We hooped against him and shit. We was up there talking playing shit. I'll be honest, I mean for time though. I don't know now. It'll be alright in the south. Like I said, club crackers. I love them South Memphis men. Okay then. That's probably the best thing I done ever heard you say. I used to hang on the bridge by the basketball court back then.
So you hang at all the spots I said I used to hang at. You just came over where I came up at, huh? This shit sad, bro. You too? You too? You too? This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy, man. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. You know, they doing this and they doing that. I can't do nothing no more. It's all good. Small world. Mister, what's happening? I can't do nothing though. Small world. Tamika under the bridge. So you used to jump the train? You used to jump the train? There you go. You used to jump the train? I don't want to hear that shit. You used to jump the train though? Did you used to jump the train? Or you kind of do when the train wasn't there no more? You know what I'm saying? Westwood. Westwood. I ain't know Westwood. You talking about South Memphis. You talking about Westwood. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What the fuck? You jumped to Westwood. South Memphis. Exactly. We come up at, yeah, we do talking about that. It's fucked up. You went all the way to Westwood. Yeah, Tamika John. You see what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no damn train in Westwood. No, we talking about South Memphis. You go all the way to Westwood. We in the South. You know what I'm saying? You done brought Westwood into the conversation. Man, get out of here. No, this shit, yo. Oh, man, get out of here with this shit. You done got down Westwood. We talking about old stomping ground. Yeah, last seen probably normal. Let's see. Friday normal. I couldn't sleep just looking. The people on the live, the type is crazy. Man, I've been everywhere. All I'm saying, I thought we was reminiscing. We was talking about the same streets I used to come, you know. So I said, you said you was up under the bridge. I said, damn, so you, all the spots I used to be at, you bust. I said, did you jump the train? Or did you come through when the train went there no more? So you took our personal story where I thought we were bonding it on some South Memphis shit, and you took it to Westwood. That's what I'm saying. But see, that's how North Memphis, it ain't no loyalty. It ain't no loyalty though. You see what I'm saying? Because you really from out there. That's some of a person that, you know, really ain't from the South or do though. Say some green ass shit like that. So I understand. But it's your content. It's your content. Let me go back. Stamp it. Stamp it, Jamaica. I'm up. Another West Colorado. Damn, what's up? What going on still? Whatever that means. What going on? What going on? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. Keep tuning in. I was talking about how I got locked up today. Basically, I took that ride, about an 8-year ticket, or they said contempt of court. So, yeah, I'm from Alabama, deep South. Man, get back. I got family all through the South. Not how you move. Not how you. Not what you just said. I gone to. Man, whatever you mean. Whatever y'all mean. Hey, listen, one thing, I got about 5 more minutes. Listen, I fuck with the troll, man. Y'all troll away. Trolly, Tamika, get the trolls a name. Messy. 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 So I answer you and you gonna keep on doing it? I said messy. Terry. Why only 5 minutes? I know y'all gotta go somewhere tonight. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gotta go somewhere. I like Messi. I know Ronaldo may be better well-rounded, but I like Messi. Oh yeah, you know they troll me. I get trolled. For some reason I get trolled. Let's get the trolls a name though, y'all. Tamika good at names. Get the trolls a name. Man, I'm not finna do all this shit. You remember my boy? My boy, whatever you will. Just all of them. We need to have a name for the trolls. You know? We need to have a name for the trolls. I kind of need to have just a group name. You know? That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I miss the Prairie Dogs. Yeah, the Prairie Dogs. That's a good one. The Prairie Dogs. The Prairie Dogs in the building. Right. Prairie Dogs in the building. Damn, that's a Prairie Dog. That's a Prairie Dog. Tell me more about that one. What's a prayer here now? The bullshitters. They true can't help people want to spend time with him. I need to know we need a name for them though. Because they have such I don't know what it is, but you know, they come in here with so much bullshit, man. They come here with so much bullshit. They go hard sometimes, but they say some real bullshit. I don't be caring though, you know. They go in and out of holes in the ground. Bullshit Prairie Dogs. Okay. They go in and out the ground. Is that those little things that be on the golf course? Who playing on his lap? I'm eating my rotel and drinking my jungle juice. How they come out where you and Pop awesome? Man, Pop was cool. Pop straight. He actually trying to get me back on last week, but I got busy. You know what I'm saying? So we might do something tomorrow. Meerkats in that case. Good interview. Definitely free Kels. Y'all think Kels got a bad deal? R. Kelly got a raw deal, y'all. Did R. Kelly get a raw deal? I'm sure that's what they are. They look like chipmunks. They go in out of the ground. That's a good look. Appreciate it. So he was saying, you know, I probably do some shit every Wednesday. So I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow. I'm gonna hit him up in the morning in actuality and see what he wanna run. See what he want. If he wanna do something. He was about to buy NBC. Who was? R. Kelly? Man, stop it. Man, what about no goddamn NBC? R. Kelly was singing to save his goddamn life. Man, don't say that. You must be talking about Bill Cosby. R. Kelly was couldn't buy goddamn. Still like his music, but his acting. Man, don't say that again. I saw R. Kelly song. I'm gonna have to. I believe anything nigga type. R. Kelly could go to R. Kelly. I ain't believe this shit. Hell nah. Free Robert Kelly. Okay, we got a mixed crowd now. We got a mixed crowd. Some saying free him. Some saying hell no. They like his music, but hey. Bill Cosby going, hell yeah, Bill Cosby was. No, R. Kelly was. R. Kelly was trying to, shit. Man. Hell no. Don't you say that. It sound like Dame Dan saying he banned Revolt. You know? R. Kelly for sure talent. You was trying to see who's on their toes, Jose. You was trying to see who you can say anything to, basically, right? You was testing our intelligence. Them little girls was fast as stop playing with him. Just because they fast, do that mean your adult ass supposed to indulge? Just think about that. Let me just ask you that though. Just because they fast, do that mean you have to indulge? I'm just asking. Don't you know there was some grown women that were fast too? Don't you know there was some grown women that were fast? They mama was fast. They mama sister was fast. They mama cousin was fast. I just, you know. So I ain't gonna agree with that shit though. For real, for real. That still don't make that shit cool. That's our great grandparents. That don't make it cool though, Tamika. Ain't gonna lie, love. I got a daughter. So I wouldn't want my daughter talking to no old man, no nigga my age. You know what I'm saying? That don't make it cool. Our grandparents, they weren't doing this shit because it was cool. They were doing it more so out of a necessity. You know? Nah, hell nah. Now golden showers on everybody that building and do crazy. Nobody else. I feel, you know, Tamika, I already know that. Don't have an ex with a minor. I feel Tamika. Remember Tamika. 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 I mean, you grown though. I get it. Just because you have a different perspective, that still don't make your perspective the right perspective. You just gone for it. You see what I'm saying? We talking about the men though. You supposed to feel like that as a person who them young girls that think R. Kelly was doing nothing wrong. You see what I'm saying? They ain't think nothing wrong either because they had their mind. So So when you young and you gone, shit, you don't supposed to think it. You don't supposed to think you being took advantage of. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Ain't no way in hell if I'm R. Kelly, I think Snoop got shot, man. Ain't no way in hell if I'm R. Kelly, I'm talking to Aaliyah. Ain't no way. No, you ain't. We ain't gotta talk about that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way if I'm R. Kelly, I'm talking to Aaliyah. Ain't no way. For what? Then he write her song. Age ain't nothing but a number. Are you kidding me? Gotta be crazy. Are you kidding me? If that ain't a bold and out of control dude, you know he trolling. He comes to writing this shit like that. That's a troll, y'all. We ain't gotta remember, y'all. What I tell y'all, we ain't responding to trolls, y'all. We just let them troll. We don't acknowledge trolls at all. Fuck them. If they ain't saying nothing, you know, they just I ain't checking this shit. Why do we drive on parkway and park on driveway? Mm-hmm. Did you hit that like button, Joel Cox, when you come in here with your riddles? You come in here with your, you know, your mid, your Middle Eastern sense of humor. Did you hit that like button? That's what I'm saying. We ain't got, you know when it's a troll. Appreciate that. Do you go by Joel or Joel? Why he catch a crazy? That shit made me bust out. Nah, you know why? Because that's normally a troll. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say Snoop. That's normally a troll. So when they come in here with a Middle Eastern sense of humor, Middle Eastern sense of humor, you know, I just want to know. I just want to know. That's all. I ain't mean no, mean no harm, Zap. You know over here, you know over here, travel park. You see what I'm saying? So, you know over here on the Late Blue podcast, we like to get to the bottom of shit. You know? Joe L. Okay, Joe broski. Okay, Joe. I got you, Joe. Hey, I like to troll sometimes too, y'all. Goddamn. Oh man. I just got out the slammer, man. You know, they tried to take my joy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They tried to take my joy. He one of them. He got a fortune cookie over there. He got a fortune cookie over there. You see what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, he got a fortune cookie. I was right. See, when you come over here with your Middle Eastern sense of humor, that's what it is. You see what I'm saying, Melina? I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. I know what I'm dealing with. A troll. I've been doing this shit almost 2 years now. I've been doing this shit almost 2 years now. So I kind of can snuff out a troll. Now, I ain't no big, that's a goddamn troll. Don't nobody just come in no chat and you see a person on here who speaking with heavy ebonics. Got some sense. But you know, I ain't trying to solve no goddamn riddles. So when you just come here and have your own topics and you just talking about what you want to talk about and you ain't worried about what the person on the screen talking about, that's a troll. That's the prime example of a troll. Trust me. You act like you been there for a year. I've been doing this shit almost 2 years though. That's what I'm saying. Well, I just know I got a good example of what a troll is by now. That's all right. You can't troll me, baby. It's all good. I know when this shit ain't real. They all the same. They all the same. It ain't not one person that come here and troll and you know what I'm saying? And it's original. I need to go listen to some old Johnny Cash. Cash, that is. Get what though? It's all right, Joel. We'll see. I gotta say your name wrong now. Joel. It's all right. I got to, cause Joel ain't meant for this podcast. No. I pray you had see a man time. What was it going to be about? Or did you do it and take it down? I'm laughing like I'm old. You say you can snuff it out. Yeah, I can snuff out a troll. Nah, that's just one of my phrases. I heard, you know, like I said, I can't do nothing. And whether y'all believe this shit or not, my shit all through YouTube. My shit all on everybody's shit. You know, they done inserted me in all they podcasts and all this and all that. I'm telling y'all what I know. I ain't just saying this shit. When I go watch this shit, I be seeing this over here. I be seeing that over there. And I be hearing niggas say man time now and this and that. And I be seeing story times and this and that. God damn, I can't do nothing. I see these niggas, they sit in the car with all the jewelry on, the light nights and this and that. And it's like, you know, so it's like, man, I be seeing so many people that just be, you know what I'm saying, doing the shit that I do or used to do and this and that. I just, man, you know, but I'm doing something. But you know, oh my man, I just always like, man, I just gotta turn up a little bit more. Cause these boys, you know what I'm talking about? They make it hard for me though. They make it hard how they, you know. I'm going hard. I'm going hard. Yeah, man, you know it. You know what going on, y'all see this shit, man. It's a lot of shit going on out here. You know, every time I look up, it's some shit I say over here, over there. It's some shit I do over here, over there. It's some shit we doing over here, over there. You see what I'm saying? Every time I look up, it's a new blog, it's a new podcast. It's a new nigga doing it. It's a new nigga. It's cool, but I'm just saying. Why y'all want to free me out? You see what I'm saying? Why y'all want to free me out? You see what I'm saying? You folks done came together, done conspired against me, done joined up, done hoorah, done did this, done did that, done linked. I still didn't blink. Can't even, it ain't for you to understand. Get your ass on. You see what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with you, Joel. Everything cool, everything copacetic. You know, what the fuck? You know what's up, y'all? Everybody wanna go against me. You know what I'm saying? That's what really going on. Oh, I see what he doing, but I can do it better. I see what he doing, but I can do it better. I see what he doing, but I can do it better. I see what he doing, but I can do it better. This is my favorite tattoo in the world, y'all. This is my favorite tattoo in the world. Anybody can anybody understand what that jump right there mean? This is my favorite tattoo in the world. Can anybody tell me what that tattoo say right there? This is my favorite tattoo in the whole world. I love how you say it. I can't even, it ain't for you. Get your weak ass on. You came in trolling. Can anybody make that out? Well, put your thinking cap on then. God damn it. It's my favorite tattoo in the world. My favorite tattoo. I came in trying. Nah, you came in trolling, saying you can't understand me. So they mean like I'm supposed to stop my speech for a motherfucker coming in here talking about they can't understand me. You a troll, nigga. It ain't for you to understand me. Get out. Soon as you come in, you don't understand what I'm talking about. Get your bitch ass out. You know? I just got locked up today, man. Excuse me, man. I'm going through some shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Deuces, nigga. Kick rocks, nigga. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get your ass up out of here. Hurry up, nigga. Shit, you ain't said nothing. Get your ass up out of here, man. Come in trolling, man. Get your ass out. Prince like in the bed. He got the Prince like the Prince like. What's Prince about? What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Prince. What's Prince about this? What we looking at? What are we looking at? What's Prince about this? Pink. Are you serious? You guys like red as hell. You guys are crazy. Pink, what are you guys talking about? You see how y'all put that bad defamation of character out here? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Come back to that. No, got it. But I just showed y'all. There's blue. And there's red. You know, maybe, you know what? Okay then. Oh, so that's why. Okay, wait a minute. No, I want y'all to think that. Wait a minute. Let's get this shit right. Pink. Wait a minute. Can't have that. Blue and red make purple. Yeah, I thought it was purple. So why the fuck y'all? This. What's wrong with y'all? Okay then. I can see a little bit now. Hold on. I just saw it then. I just caught it then now. I just caught it then. Wait a minute. Just caught it then. Okay, then we just gonna go back red. We don't want no misconceptions now. No, we don't want no misconceptions. You know, y'all should have been told me that, you know. We should have been, damn, truth, it look a little, you know, pink and stink. Y'all should have been told me that, man. Don't do me like that, man. Y'all see some shit that, you know, going on, you tell me. You don't keep it to yourself like that. Hold on, that's my blue light. My remote going out. Your favorite color, red. My remote going out. Really be having like one press out of that motherfucker. When I cut it off and cut it back on, whatever color it go to, it really be on that junk for like a week or so. Cause I leave it on all the time so the battery don't drain. And I really don't know how to change the battery. Yeah. Got arrested and I got arrested today. And now they talking about the lights and this motherfucker look pink. And Tamika talking about we grew up watching Tyler Perry. The fuck we got going on? You see what I'm saying? Bro, I caught you. The fuck we got going on? They done brought up a deal. Pink. And some more bullshit. You see what I'm saying? All type of indiscretions on the lab tonight. You see what I'm saying? All type of indiscretions. All type of shit that, you know, really I don't, you know. Red light special. Yeah, we had to go red and they talking about the light. You know, all type of shit, man. These folks. One thing about YouTube, man, you know, you can't just, I done stopped. I got locked up today, y'all. So what y'all talking about? You ain't talking about shit. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Them folks had me in the cell today. I got locked up today. I am a female. You are silly. Nah, I'm just saying though. I got locked up today, so you know, hey. Once you get locked up for some shit 8 years ago, man, you ain't worried about this shit. You weren't even that 24. You weren't even that. So, man, what you wish me in there a little longer? I appreciate my people that, you know what I'm talking about, said free me. Yeah, it said free me. For however long I was gone, it was an injustice. And they didn't read me my Miranda rights. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't read me my Miranda rights. So I'm feeling I'm feeling like I need to call Benjamin Hooks, to be real. I'm feeling like I need to call Benjamin Hooks and tell him that they shoved me in the car because he didn't have his camera on. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have his camera on. So I'm feeling it was a little injustice went on. My neck is hurting a little bit. You see what I'm saying? The cuffs was too tight. The cuff was, my wrist is, it coming back to me though. My wrists are hurting. You see what I'm saying? My wrist hurting. My neck, yeah, my neck tight. My shoulder and shit. Benjamin. Benjamin Crump. I smell chicken at her. They done damage you up. Yeah, they threw me in that motherfucker a little rough. Benjamin Crump, you know the guy. The one who be on the job for us. They did put them cuffs on me a little tough. They intimidated me. Eddie Murphy, black. Eddie nor Murphy have ever blackballed their own people. Period. Though, man, felt like a modern day slave. Yeah, I'm really, now that I'm back home and back into the comforts of my own spot, I'm kind of feeling a whole lot of little nicks and knacks that, you know, they selling in now. So I just want to have this camera as my, you know, my footage that my arrest today, they did not read me my Miranda rights. I was thrown into the car. He did me like this. He did me like this. Yeah. Take pictures of my bruise. Get a seat. We got your back. Your pain is on record now. Yeah, that's how I'm trying to say. Shit, my elbows and shit, they are hurting. You know, it'll be even more sore. Exactly, it'll be even more sore tomorrow. I had to stand up all day. Shit. I had to stand up all day. So shit, you know, I wear a size 16. Sleeping on that hard ass shit. I might need a tetanus shot wearing these other people's shit naked. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody do that. Don't nobody put on no goddamn jumpsuit with no underclothes not on it. Man, I don't know. I just know they sore. I just know. Let's get him out here, man. Let's get bro out here. Whatever he talking about, let's get him out here. Anytime you come on here and you putting rainbows and shit up, we gonna get you out of here. Yeah, I deserve to be compensated. They waited all the way to release me. It fucked with my mental state. I started beating on the walls and shit, beating on the door. I started punching the bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I started punching the bricks. I started busting down, doing burpees and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got it on camera. They got it on camera. They had a camera in the cell. I was out of my damn mind today. I felt like I was in the hole. That's what I told him. I said, bro, I feel like I'm in the hole. Even though we in the holding cell, it really had me feeling like I was in the hole. And when you in the hole in prison, and ain't nobody responding to you, that shit just make you want to start beating on shit. You know what I'm saying? It definitely, I don't see it yet. That shit made me start beating on shit like for real, for real. I'm kicking it. All right, I'm finna start putting water and shit up under the door. Like for real. Man, I'm ready to roll, bro. Like for real, for real. Emotional damage. I don't even know if I can go to work in the morning. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the court date they done gave me. I got a court date hanging over my head. And I got to go back into the state that had a warrant out for me for 8 going on 9 years. You see what I'm saying? This is egregious. You know? This is egregious. This is a egregious situation. This is a egregious situation though. How about I tried to? Do that make you feel good? I've tried to. Yeah. But yeah, this is egregious. Go to the ER and get a doctor note. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go get a doctor note. Cause them boys roughed me up today. Them boys roughed me up. You know why my elbows hurt? I know why my elbows hurt. Cause when they cuff you, they tell you to make a praying hand, right? So how the fuck I'm gonna sit back on the seat with a praying hand? You see what I'm saying? They want you to sit back on your elbows with a praying hand, but these folks goofy as hell. So you know what? I was bushing, but in actuality, I'm hurt for real now. I'm being real. That's why my elbows and shit. You know, that's why my elbow like this. I really can't use these joints. You know, for real, for real. Cause they want you to pray a hand and then you gotta sit back in the seat. So I had a 30-minute ride sitting on my elbows, all type of goofball shit. Yeah, man. So definitely got my elbows fucked up, wrist, feet, back, neck, you know. Right. I got to turn in the seat. I got to turn this way. You got to lay on the brick slab. You got to do this. You got to do that, man. I'm over it. So I'm kicking shit, but at the same time, I'm so over prison and jail. And man, listen here. If you can avoid on a serious note, before I get out here, if you can avoid people staying out of prison, staying out of jail, staying out of the police way, please do. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like I got a case for false detaining though, like on some real shit. Them folks I definitely felt kidnapped, and they definitely didn't read me my Miranda rights. And if they supposed to have their camera on at all time, I guarantee you it would be nothing that shows on their camera that they read me my Miranda rights. They definitely kidnapped me though. You know what I'm saying? They kidnapped me. They said I had a warrant, but if you don't read me my Miranda rights, tell me that I have the right to remain silent. You know what I'm saying? He never did this shit at no point in time. And I guarantee it's nothing that'll show that they, you know. But on some real shit though, man, get your shit together. That's one of the main reasons, like Mississippi is right here. Man, we don't go to Mississippi for that reason though. You know, like you gotta go over there and have your shit together. And even when you go over there and have your shit together, man, this stuff like this still can happen though. Like, bro, I'll never ever want to be in the back of the police car. The camera's definitely off. He only cut the camera on. I feel like I need to bring this up. He only cut the camera on when he found the little weed particles in my pocket. See, that's weed. That's when I seen the red light go on. So the whole time that they had me pulled over, I want to say his camera was off, but maybe his car camera was on. Maybe somebody else's camera was on. But I didn't see the camera on. Maybe it was. I could be wrong, but I definitely seen him press the button when he went for the weed in my pocket. Or felt like he seen the weed. So. But yeah, so you know, shit. I got to go to court again, but after that, man, I'm not fooling around down there, man. This shit just hell nah. But I'm out of here though, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, tuning in. I'm sore now though. I'm finna get on my little back thing. I've been sitting on the brick wall all day, so I know my neck and back and shit gonna be fucked up for real in the morning. So I'm finna go ahead and try to do some little therapy tonight. Some little getting on my appreciate it. My little roll, little stretching, you know. But yeah. Appreciate it. I get with y'all tomorrow. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Tune in, don't tune me out. We're gonna probably come back with BG tomorrow. Some shit like that. And I get with y'all. Mo Def, you get you some too. Appreciate everybody that came through. Miss Jones, Nikki, Melina, Lady Love, Nico, Nikki, Alberto. Appreciate you coming through, Alberto. Subscribe, like. Yeah, my back hurt for sure though. Jonathan. Man, he donated 20. I'm still waiting on the 20, my boy. Misty. Reese. Start seeing stuff. Everybody that came through, appreciate it, y'all. I'm out of here though.